Welcome back to Big Dog Repair. This is part 2 of that Scag lawn edger with that 3.5 engine on it. Be right back. All right, today we have our diesel heater on in the shed. It's almost 80 degrees in here. Holy smokes, I gotta shut her down. Yeah, these diesel heaters, they warm up the joint pretty quick when there's no wind, especially with my shed. There's no insulation anywhere. And the ceilings are like way up there. So all that heat goes up there. But you know what? It's a good thing to have. Keeps my hands warm, my legs warm. Be right back. Okay, we're gonna drop this into our chem dip. I'm gonna put a hook on here. Bring it over to our bucket here of chem dip. This used to have 5 gallons in there, but a lot of it evaporated. Let's get this thing in here, and we're gonna let it sit in there for a couple days and let it do its work. And when we pull it out, we'll bring it over to the one of the ultrasonic cleaners and wash it out that way. And it should be perfectly fine then. All right, we'll see you in a couple days. Okay, I was questioned about the rings on this thing. I don't know if I want to go that far with it, but we will check the piston, and the piston is pretty tight. And inside the bore, we still have hashtags, some hash marks. Okay, so I don't really have to put any rings on this thing. We're just going to clean it up. Now, what I'm going to do is put the carburetor in a solution of super clean and water into my ultrasonic cleaner. Because I use windshield washer fluid in my ultrasonic cleaner so it doesn't freeze during the winter, I don't want to put the carburetor right in that solution. So we'll use this little container. We'll put the carburetor in here. We'll put some super clean in here. About half and half of super clean and half water solution. And we'll run it for 2 intervals of 15 minutes to clean it up. I'm using hot water in here. Now I'll put it in the ultrasonic cleaner. So let me move you first. All right, let's put the solution into the ultrasonic cleaner. And turn her on for 15 minutes. I already preheated the water in the ultrasonic cleaner, plus I put hot water into this little tub for a cleaning action. We'll do it for 15 minutes now, and then 15 minutes again. Well, okay, our first 15 minutes is over, and the water is pretty murky. Carburetor's looking good. All right, let's do another 15 minutes. Okay, second 15 minutes is all set. Now we're going to shut her down. We're going to take it out of the solution and bring it over to the cleaning area outside today. All right, we brought her out. We started up the air compressor in the shed, and we're going to dump out our carburetor. Use fresh water. Our screen doesn't look that healthy. It's got this coating on there. I'm hoping that the carb cleaner will take that off. We'll see. Okay. All right, that looks good. We'll dump this. It's only water. Let's get the compressor. little bit of carb spray and we'll spray her up. I think I'm going to let that sit in a little carb spray in a separate bowl by itself. All right, let's spray the rest of this. Got that on my glasses, isn't that good? Well, there we have it. One clean carb. We'll take a little bit of rose cloth and clean the surfaces off here and here and here. And we'll poke some hole, guitar string in all these little holes. And we'll be all set, I think. So, let me put this into the small tray and we'll be done for today. Well, let's clean up this carburetor a little more. I got it pretty cleaned up in the solution. All we need to do right now is give her a little buffing. So, I'll go into some of my bags of rose cloth here. We'll use this one here. I have a Dremel here. All right, let's turn her on. Whoa, that didn't hold. Wonder why that didn't hold. Okay, let me get the other bit. that doesn't hold. I have to get a different size for that. Oh. They made these smaller than the other ones. I wonder why. Okay. Let's put the size on. All right. So, let's turn her on. And we'll clean up all these seats. Okay. Very good. Now, if you look, I cleaned up all these mating surfaces. I still have to do this one. You see? Okay, let me do this one here too, and then I'll show you something else. So the gaskets will sit nice and tight on here. We'll do the gas tank too when we get to the gas tank. And we'll clean this up too. Okay. Put that away. Now, that's the carburetor. Now, on the carburetor, there was a screen that goes on here, so it picks up all the dirty stuff. My buddy Ken says, burn this stuff off. We'll try it. If it doesn't burn off, guess what? I'm going to use some stripper in a jar to see if it'll melt it off. But let's try to burn it off first. Okay. I'll hold it with needle nose. We'll light this thing up and see what happens. Well, it's still in there. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take and put it in a solution. Put that right in there. Okay. We'll let that sit in there for a bit, and we'll take it out later and check it out and see how it did. All right, afraid to say, I think today's video is going to be over. I have to go to the store and see if I can buy a smaller chuck for my Dremel to use these, because there's two thicknesses there and I don't have a small enough one to hold it. I have the one this size to hold this size. All right, so we'll check that out. All right, this is Hank saying, catch you in a bit. Okay, for me to match up this spring here, I went into my collection of springs and I'll have to dig out something that resembles that and hopefully close to it. Okay, let's see what I can find.